is in case of emergency, in case there is a fire, you can actually put the fire out just by spraying this on it. So many of us in that moment when a fire breaks out or something, what do? You're like, oh, where's the fire extinguisher? Does it work? How does it work? You haven't even thought about it. You know how to do this because all you do is you just push the button on the top. We're giving you a 2-pack of your non-toxic fire extinguishers for $32.95. We have them on 3 flex payments as well. Ron Thames is joining us, and Ron, thank you so much for joining us via Skype. You know, this is one of my favorite things to offer. I'm from a military family. It was always about, you know, being prepared. This is one of the simplest ways for you to be able to react and not have to think about fire extinguishers and everything else, because all you do, push the button.
You're exactly correct. And it's so exciting to be with you. And it's so good to be with all of you. And you're talking about remote. I'm out here in 90-something degree temperature outside, and we have a fire going. And as you said just a second ago, we're around the fire pit, and we're going to show our customers how FireAde can change the way you think about a fire extinguisher. And we've had a lot of questions concerning how do you use it? Well, it's very simple. All you have to do is place your little finger right there in that little slot and just boom, there it is. Let the product do the work for you. That fire is extinguished. As you said, there's nothing special on the application. We've taken all the worry out of this. And FireAde, if you can use a can of hairspray, bam, you can use FireAde. It could not get any simpler to you. I mean, it's just that way.
I love it, because I bet we can all use a can of hairspray. I think I used better part of a can of hairspray today. But this is so much more important. I mean, Ron, truly, you never expect that it's going to happen to you. But if it does happen, you need to be prepared. You need to know what to do. I think about it all the time because I'm on a boat. And let me tell you, on a boat, you have to have specially rated fire extinguishers and this and that and get training on them. It is so complicated. This is so simple. You need this in your home. I would actually, could I keep it in my car?
Oh, you can keep it in your car. The temperature is not going to hurt it. And as you said just a second ago, we had a campfire. And this is not magic. So if you have a little amber pops back up, all you have to do is hit it, because the fire's up under the wood. And people they don't realize how dangerous wood fires are. As you want to put it inside your car, absolutely. FireAde extinguisher in your car, the heat, the temperature is not going to rupture the can. You know why? We thought about that. We have a solid piece can. This is not a 3-piece can. Look at the technology we have put into this little boy. Easy to use, a solid can, solid. And that's why you can put it in your car with no trouble.
And you get 2 of these for $32.95, 3 flex payments. These things work. They work beautifully, they work effortlessly, and they work effectively. I'd love to show some more video of some of the way that it works, because that's what's so important. And you know what? I mean, Ron, a lot of us now, we still use our fire pits, you know, we're outside grilling. You never know when that wind is gonna take some of those charcoals or embers and blow them right into the yard. You will be so ready, because you'll have this right there. And then look, just completely non-toxic and simple to use. I don't have to figure out, you know, break this seal and then activate this and wonder if my fire extinguisher is still even going to work. This is a spray bottle. It's a spray bottle. You put your finger here, you push it, you put the fire out. And you know, we can talk all day. I had a friend who lit her curtains on fire with a candle, right? Burned half of her living room down before they could get it out. Can you imagine if she had had a product like that she could have just grabbed it? And you saw it in the video, how it works even on your fabrics, all kinds of things. It's not just for an outdoor fire or anything else. It's for a fire anywhere. Look at is that like a grease fire?
Yes, okay, grease fire. Now, this is the same can I used to extinguish the pit, and we have some buckets burning. But look, boom, that's it. That's it. That's all you have to do is just spray. It works on Class A, Class B. You can place these in the laundry room. Think about that. In the laundry room, you can place it in camping. And for those of you that's just joined us, what we're talking about is FireAde Extinguisher. And we're going to show you the way to change what you're thinking about fire extinguishers. This is a simple, if you can use a can of hairspray, you're trained to use our product. It's very simple. Put it in your car. I'm in a camping ground, and obviously I'm outside. And look at all the campers. I mean, there's campers, there's people building fires, even though it's 90-something degrees right now. We have the staff here. They're helping me do this, and it's just awesome. My staff's at home in Peachtree City and watching TV, enjoying while we're out here in the sun fighting these fires. So it couldn't be any better. I love it.
Well, you will love it, especially if you will love the peace of mind that you get just from having this in the house. But I'll tell you what else I'm doing with it is I'm sending one of these to college with my daughter, because she's been cooking all during this whole, everybody's inside, and she's been cooking so much. And she set something on the stovetop the other day, like a little piece of plastic or something. I'm like, sweetie, get that off the stovetop, okay? That could have been a really bad situation. She is gonna be taking this to college with her because it's so simple, it's so easy. So that if you never want anything to happen, pray to God that it doesn't. But if it does, Ron, you need to be ready. This is the way to be ready, and it's so crazy affordable. How many fires or applications typically do you get out of each bottle?
That's a very good question, but also it is so difficult to answer.
Okay.
Let me tell you why. Depending on the size of fire, this is a 16-ounce extinguisher. Now, if you have a major fire, such as a car fire, this is not going to do it. You better hop your butt out and call the fire department. This is incipient fires. Notice these cans. They're out. When I extinguished them just a second ago, with the same extinguisher I did.
Right, and unfortunately with Skype, sometimes we lose the feed. We're gonna go back out to Ron as soon as we can, because what's really exciting is being able to watch the product in use. So $16 and some change per application. You get both of these, okay? The learning curve on this is a flat line, because see this right here? It's all you do is you put your little finger right there and you push. And then you are extinguishing the fire, whether it's inside, outside, campfires. Ron, again, like I said, the flat line when it comes to a learning curve, it's none of this. It is a simple flat line, because there really is nothing to learn except for put your finger and press.
I hope we're back on the air. And this is a roadside flare. In case of emergency, you're standing on the road and it's raining or whatever. This bad boy burns underwater. This is about 700 degrees, and it burns underwater. Now watch what will happen. With FireAde being able to extinguish, this is a water-based product. Boom, water-based product extinguishes that roadside flare, and to the point I can put my finger right on outside. Now, the reason I'm showing you a flare is not because we want you to go and put a flare out and all that sort of stuff. This shows you the rapid knockdown of the product. That's the only reason I do that. Period. Just to show how cool it cools that flare that I can touch it. That's impossible. It is just awesome.
It is awesome.
And grease fires, anything around the home, the camper, the boat, you have it. FireAde will take care of it for you. Put your little finger right there, press it, you're good to go.
The Coast Guard tells me what I have to have in terms of the fire extinguishers. They actually come and inspect them on occasion. But this is what I'm going for, okay? Because I know how to use these. The others, you just look at them and you feel like you need to read the directions before you can even figure out what to do with them. This, I know what to do. I put my finger on the top and I push. It's such a great product. It's a product that works.
Thank you.
It's so completely affordable. Please don't miss out on it. Ron, love it. Every time you come on, I love practical solutions, and especially ones that can be life-saving solutions as well. This is a great one. Thank you.
This has been great. Outside, thank y'all for the opportunity, and we look forward to everyone purchasing our product. We thank you for that very much.
And we thank you for a product that really makes a lot of sense. And hopefully you never have to use it. But even if you don't, it's $16 a bottle.